so I don't really know what to do with my hair. I like the blonde color, but the platinum blonde.
Okay.
And besides that, go ahead, make my day.
Make my day, okay. Will you turn for you and the rest of the world and show what you have now? Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello everyone. How will I do this? First I start with protection. Then a zebra cape. It's summer in Holland, so a lot of girls are blonde. And my girls are especially platinum blonde. And this girl, I cut her hair for about 25 years now, so see how long it lasts.
Yep.
Love. New on the market. You pump it up and it sprays a little bit longer than your normal water sprayer does. So now you see I wet the hair. You may be thinking, what is he doing there? I'm wetting the hair. Gonna make disconnects on her hair because I love short hair. Leave the length at the front and make it a nice summer hairstyle. Start by parting the hair. Ze is wel stil, hè? Het is goed even niet
Ja.
heel aandachtig te lezen. Ik denk dat die gek er al meegemaakt.
Ze leest jouw artikel.
This side is now longer because we came out of summer, winter time, and now I make a disconnect also on the short side. So when it's summertime, it's nicer when you lay your hair back. You can feel the air on your ears, neckline. So that's why I cut this part short. This is a little bit longer than the other side because that will be a very short disconnect, and maybe I connect it a bit, but not totally. And this I'm going to start with. Do it in a clipper over comb technique because I want to have soft lines. Always think about feminine lines, and I don't like the way some people do it with clipper combs. It's a little bit strange working because my camera is on the place where I would be. I sit a little bit outside. Use my clipper as a comb. Connect the back to the front. Going against the fall of the hair. And using my clipper as a comb. I often use ears as an inspiration because the shape of the ear is wonderful. So when it's not my day, you know where you're watching it. This will be the short side.
Ik hoor jou lachen.
Ja, het is tegen jou.
The nice thing about the mirror on the back is that you can see that I'm not sitting in front of the place where I should sit, because there's my camera. I'm sitting on the back of it. So that's what I hold my clipper different than I normally do. Finding my way to the back. Use the clipper as a comb and go in the opposite lines. Oh my god, I did it again.
Too blonde. Oh my god, I did it again.
Ja. Ik vind dat de teksten bedenken erg leuk. Now I use my comb as a clipper comb, but the difference is that I can control the hair with my comb, and when I have a clipper comb I can't control it. That's a lot of difference. Connecting it to the back, over the skull center line. With a small clipper, I clean the contour line. Make sure the line stays soft. Leuk, organisch zo. Leuk. Dat was wat je er doorheen, je krijgt heerlijk. Maak mooie films ook omdat je mooi daglicht hier hebt. Het daglicht eigenlijk het mooiste hier. Okay, starting again on the short side. Take my first part. I told you it would be a disconnect, so it will be a disconnect. But I love disconnects that you can do more with than just let it be a disconnect. Where I start? I'm starting with making a line on the disconnect. New tool of Theo Knoop. The scissor is different on the handles, but that I'll show you in the photo that's coming with it. Get in, get a nice line, and try to find me a way to the skull bone on the back. I don't know where the skull bone is. It's here, on the back. Nice. Now you see the longer parts from the other side, and they will be connected to this side, not totally. I start by making a line, parting it over the center line of the skull on top. Here is my first line laying, and my second line will come from the back to the front. And it is the guideline for the other side. Let the hair freely move over the skull, so you can see the natural fall of it. I wanna be a boy. My mother always told me so. I wanna be a boy. Oh my god, I'm a boy. I find a willy. By taking the hair up, I control the line a little bit more. Give it a slight rounding at the front, so the line will flow into the back. And because it's a soft line, you don't see it when it lays over the longer hair. Going to the longer side, here I start just on the ears. Again, work to the skull bone. And afterwards I connect that to each other, because now I'm sitting aside, so I can't see what I'm doing. Also this I take up Just cut it in the natural lines, in the way of the hair fall. Bend it a little bit to the back, so I give it a slight graduation. And just cut it with the tip of my new Keone scissor.
Een beetje vlos recht.
Ja, dat is niet mooi meer. Again, lay the hair in a natural fall. Going to my last hair, lays on top. Lekker scherp schaartje, hè?
Nou.
I can control it with my fingers. Lay there in natural fall. And now going to connect both lines to each other. Give it a slight graduation. Do the same on the other side. Again, lay the hair over the short side, and once again control with minor corrections the line. And now it's time to bleach. Starting by working on the outgrow. And work all the bleach in. Part hair centimeter by centimeter. The last part. Then I close my plastic foil, and I think it will be blonde in about 20 minutes. I don't use heat because that's not good for bleach. When you use heat, you have to wait for at least 50 minutes before you use it. So, but now it's about 25 degrees here in my saloon. So just leave it warming by the air. We rinsed it out, we didn't use any corrections on the color. Now use the foam of gold oil. And what we're going to create is not the flat hairstyles. We're going to create a water wave on this short hair. Comb the mousse through the hair. And I have to answer the telephone, so I'll be back. Comb through the hair. So I'm certain that everywhere is a little bit of this product. Start with big rollers. Short hair on it, so it gets the same shape. The first pin is the most irritating pin, but that you take out when the second one comes in, otherwise it irritates the skin. Curls are back, so you never know what it brings. And the flat versions of this you know already. You see it on the system. Take the hair straight up, comb it with the hairs on the roller, get my thumb on it, work the hairs in.
Nou, mama denk ik.
Now I can take this pin out because this secures the first row. Okay, my water wave is dry. So I take out the pins. I don't work it out classic because she's still young, smart and beautiful.
Do you think I'm smart?
Yes, you are. I always get you on my smartphone. I don't have a smartphone. I'm from the prehistoric. Don't have a smartphone.
That might be smart.
Yes. Don't have the time to call my friends. Just roughly work it out with my fingers. And now I'm going to look for a styling product. And I think I make a combination between a clay and a wax. From the cool line, I take the clay, and this from Lakme. And I think Goldwell will like it because crystal tail from Goldwell. I don't want a dry effect of a water wave, just want to cool. And by putting some gel wax into the clay, it's more playable, otherwise it's too dry and too fast dry. Hairspray I use from Goldwell. Orange factor 5. So it's a very strong hairspray to do is to clean the contour line with a razor knife, and then Anna's hairstyle is ready. Drool and rumbo. You may turn for you and the rest of the world to show the end result of your stunning blonde hair and your water wave. Like it?
I love it.
Okay, thank you very much.